was raised 100. That's why I'm keeping it with you. They put the 40 in my face, I still keep it official. I told you,
Blast, this nigga chicken, and I'm just cooking them Cajun.
when he pulled up to his home, they found pieces of his apple and his cornflakes, mistaked it for honey bunches of oats to keep it simple.
Trash this rec book. That's outdated technology.
Tell him, Doc, I'm not the soul out his body. I'm the ancient one, the great God.
That's what I built. I said sun, moon, earth, man, that's a solar eclipse.
Fuck your bitch, then do her taxes. Kool Nerd, nigga. Kool Nerds podcast. You may have forgotten, but I am Kev the Kool Nerd.
Yes, you are.
That's Big O. He's from the 614.
Yes, I am.
And it has been over a month, people. I know I've gotten the inboxes, the messages. What's going on? Where have you been? It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
We shouldn't have left.
Shouldn't have left.
Without
I got a lot of texts too.
So hey, listen. We had holidays. We had business to handle. January. We
had life.
And life. But January.
Life.
Booked and busy. So sue us. But we're here, and this ain't even a pod. We are here with Smack Volume 7 predictions. Smack Volume 7 predictions. This card right here. This is how you start the year off. Not that other card.
It's gonna be a crazy one.
Man, listen. This card on paper is definitely better than Volume 6.
Yes, on paper.
On paper. This is definitely how you start the new year, in my opinion.
Facts.
As we look at it, I mean, listen, we got a lot of matchups that people were asking for, or at least had conjured up in their mind. So we're gonna go ahead and kick it off. We're gonna go ahead and kick it off. Bottom of the card, and as me and you were just talking, why is this bottom of the card? There's probably a lot of reasons, but it doesn't matter. We have the return of Jerusalem.
Out the gate. New Jersey Twerk
Out the gate versus Jada Nightwing, Mad King. Freaky King, because that saga battle, he went into a bag that nobody wants to talk about, but it's fire.
Man.
Listen, I'm gonna go first, and then I'm gonna let you, kind of take this one over. But I'm probably gonna perk your ears up, and maybe I won't when I say this. But
because I will not be surprised.
I know you won't be. I don't think you will be surprised, but I know your face is already telling me you know what's coming. I got Jada Nightwing 2-1.
Lord. Unless that man wins the second and third round, I don't know how you can call that, but it's fair. It's fair because Jada Nightwing's been putting in work. But we're talking about somebody who's been on a layoff, a long layoff, who the fans miss, who has a great fan base, who are excited to see him back. I got Twerk 2-1, and I don't feel like, even though you know how it plays out in the building where it's like no matter what he says, he's gonna win the first round.
Right.
But I feel like just from a writing standpoint, I don't even feel like Jay gonna try and match him in the first round because he just knows that's the gimme. That's the gimme round when you ain't seen somebody in a long time, a
Come
fan
back
favorite
round.
in a long time.
Yep.
I got Twerk first round and the third round.
Okay.
I do think Jay is going to fight,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like he has 2 rounds to make a difference, and you know, I just don't think he's gonna be able to pull that off. That's tough. That is tough.
It's an uphill battle. It definitely is an uphill battle. But Jada Nightwing's 2020 was, I mean, kind of, in my opinion, it was unparalleled. There was only one other rookie that really had a 2020 like Jay's, in my opinion, and we just got finished talking about that. That's Easy to Block Captain. But I mean, I think there's a level of respect that Jay has for Twerk. And what has come with that level of respect is like, fam, you were the one that coached me through my chokes. I changed. Why didn't you? You know what I mean? So I think that's that type of conversation. Like, he even said it in the trailer. He said, you gave me advice at my lowest point. Allow me to return the favor. That's all I'm saying, man. Like, I listen, it's 2 reasons why I'm picking Jada Nightwing. Jada Nightwing was my rookie of the year. He was probably the most consistent all year, in my opinion. Or we'll say new class of the year, because people are starting to say it's not fair to call them rookies. But this is his shot, and he hasn't fucked that up yet. And Twerk has just let me. I know it's been a layoff, but just because there are layoffs doesn't mean people reach perspective. Now, other people say Twerk has reached perspective. That's what people are saying. We have to now see it. And Twerk has fucked up too many layups, in my opinion. And I bet on him. I bet on him a lot. So you're actually talking. I'm a jaded fan at this point. Look at that.
Gotcha.
Look at that entendre. Jaded.
I like it. I like it. That's fair to say. I agree with you 100%. But what I think is going to happen is he's going to beat Jada Nightwing to get everybody back, and then he'll start messing up. I don't think he'll mess up this battle. I think he'll mess up maybe the next battle.
Okay.
That's where I'm going with that.
Yeah, I mean, there's something about getting notoriety and then comfortability coming. Like, no one has mastered that yet. No one has balanced that out and maintained it. Like, it happened to even the greats. Like, the one that I always recall and talk about is Shine versus Hitman. Even Shine says it. Shine was on a tear. He got comfortable. He thought he was the shit, and he was fire till he stood in front of Hitman.
That's the wrong one to feel yourself on.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it. It for all intents and purposes, on this card, which is crazy to say, this battle has potential to be battle of the night, which is nuts once we get into the rest of this card. But it's doable if we get from both those gentlemen what we expect.
Yes,
Okay.
I agree.
All right, cool. So there we go. Me and O out the gate. We are split. Now, y'all know the tagline. Will this age well? Apologies.
Will it age well?
Will this age well? Apologies get given on the recap. B. Dot versus Shotgun. Suge, I'm not even going to waste any time. I got B. Dot with the 30. Suge can't stand in front of nobody. Go ahead, O.
I got B. Dot 2-1. I think Suge's going to fight a lot harder than what we think. But this is a no-brainer. Everybody's going to pick B. Dot. B. Dot 2-1.
I mean,
B. Dot 2-1.
Suge just hasn't. I don't know what his motivation is. I don't know what it is. I don't know how he feels like he can go from losing to Jada Nightwing, from losing to who did he battle after Jada Nightwing that he lost to on Caffeine? I can't remember, but he lost a battle after that. Young Cannon, losing to Jada Nightwing, losing to Young Cannon, losing or being in a dogfight with None.
Yeah.
A dog fight with none.
Yeah.
And then choking against Brooklyn Hands.
I
Like,
just think it's I think it's motivation at the end of the day. Like Shotgun, he fought Pat Stay very well.
yeah.
He fights Av. That's
So he
that's
got the chest.
arguable.
So what you're saying is he got the chest syndrome. Give me somebody I really want to battle, and then I'll do
And I
better.
think he steps up. I think he's gonna attack B Dot from an angle we've never seen. And that's what I look for in Suge. Like Suge has a whole different perspective when he battles people.
Okay.
And I like that because it's like, I would have never thought of that. So I'm looking forward to see what he does with B Dot. But I don't have him winning.
Okay, I got you. All right, cool. So we got the same winner. We're not split on this one. We just our score is different, but yeah. This is gonna be one that you're gonna want to watch, but you're not gonna be fully engaged in. That's how I feel about it.
Facts.
This next one though, I'm happy for it. DNA versus Av.
I'm not happy for it. I think I got Av beating DNA 2-1
Okay.
because I think the new DNA is not. I think Av has figured that out,
Mm-hmm.
and it's probably going to crush that. He's gonna crush him.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you don't want to talk about guns no more. This and that. Okay, I feel like he's going to really destroy that whole thing that DNA is doing right now. DNA might get back to the gun bars after this battle.
I feel you, and I agree. I got Av 2-1. Because again, you're talking about somebody coming off of a layoff that had a classic.
Yes.
He came off his layoff and had and gave a classic. So now the rust is off, but it's like there was never any rust.
No.
You know what I mean? Let's get straight to the punches. I'm right here, and I'm with you. I give DNA the respect that he deserves. So that's why I scored 2-1, but I got Av winning also. I know like you said, what DNA is trying to do is clever, but there were times like when he's getting away from the gun bars that I feel like he's getting super intricate, and DNA is intentionally turning into somebody that you got to rewatch to get it. You're not going to understand him in the building. You know what I mean? Or at the moment on first watch. Because he had a scheme in the Lou Castro battle that it was a treadmill scheme, and I didn't get that on first watch. But then somebody pointed it out, and I was like, oh shit, that's what he's doing. So it's like I think that's what he's trying to do. And even and again, if his battle against Geechee on the super fight was any representation of what he's going to bring for Av, that ain't gonna be enough to win.
No.
It ain't.
No.
That ain't gonna be enough.
Nah, it's not. And it's definitely I almost feel like it's a style clash because DNA is not a back-to-back puncher. He can do it, but
right.
Yeah, I just feel like he's gonna run into a buzzsaw. But he'll fight though.
And Av's looking for. He's been waiting on his caffeine shot. Like Av is like, y'all playing with me. Like, give me my caffeine shot. You know what I mean? Set me up.
Right.
Y'all had me. I was a big stage dude. Like, why y'all wait so long to give me this caffeine plate? So yeah, he's coming to show out. He's coming to show out to solidify the fact that he's going to be on Gnome, to solidify the fact that he's going to be on Summer Madness, and to solidify the fact that he's going to be back on Volume 8. Like, y'all going to stop playing with me. Anytime you on caffeine, Av needs to be on the card. So, all right, cool. So we both got Av winning with the same score, 2-1. All right, here we go. This is probably going to be, intermission for me. But I'll let you go first. Arsenal versus Danny Myers.
I'm not interested in this battle at all, to be honest with you. I don't think it's going to have rewatch value. I don't think it's going to be entertaining. And, I mean, you're going to get a consistent 3 rounds from Ars. You're going to get a consistent 3 rounds from Danny. I don't care.
Yeah.
If I have to pick a winner, I'm gonna say Arsenal 2-1. Maybe he'll pull out a disrespectful round that'll be fun to listen to. I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not a Danny Meyer fan. I respect what he does, but until he changes, he's got some things to work on, and he keeps getting called out about it, and he hasn't done it yet.
Right.
So I got Ars 2-1 and a snooze fest, and the first snooze fest of the night, because there's
Yeah.
one more.
There's you said there's one more? Oh shoot. Okay. All right. Well, I agree with you on the snooze fest part. And yeah, I'll probably be making my food. I mean, it'll be on in the background. I'll probably go grab another brew, take my bathroom break. So I'm not interested in this battle by any stretch of the imagination. We just seen Danny Myers 2 weeks ago. He had a earth leaving third round against drugs, but it was drugs. You know what I'm saying? I will give him credit where credit is due. Danny Myers did a lot better against Ill Will than most people thought he would, and arguably won that battle. I think the culture has him winning that battle against Ill Will on volume 6. But at the same time, I'm like, come on, man.
Do they?
I think the culture has Danny Myers beating Ill Will. Ill Will slipped in like his second or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah, I didn't have Danny getting around. I thought Ill Will was killing that man, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, it was a dogfight. Most people will say he definitely did better than I thought. Me personally, I still got Ill Will winning, but at the same time, I had B Dot beating Chilla until B Dot said he lost. So whatever. Yeah, no, I'm not here for it. Who did you say? You said Arsenal?
Yeah.
All right. For the sake of us, one of us having to apologize, I'll pick Danny Myers. I don't really care who wins this battle.
Yeah.
2-1 Danny Myers. All right, cool.
Snooze fest. First snooze fest of the night.
Now, so I kind of want to jump to it, but I can't because it's the main event. But I kind of feel like that's what you're leaning towards as being.
Oh, you best believe I'm leading toward that. But we'll get there.
All right, K-Shine and Chilla Jones.
That's gonna be battle of the night.
Okay.
And I got Chilla winning 2-1. I got him tied up going into the third. K-Shine fights back after Chilla leaves Earth in the first. And I got Chilla pulling it out in the third.
So what does Chilla do to combat the performance of Shine? What does he do?
Go ahead, baby. I think the performance aspect is gonna be. It just depends on the set. The caffeine
that's a
puts
fact.
up this time around.
That's a
But
fact.
I mean, after watching what Chilla did to B Dot, I think he can handle pretty much anything. And I'm excited to see how he neutralizes Shine's performance, because I believe he's gonna do it. Because I mean, the thing that's special about him is he really can rap.
Right.
So a couple bars is gonna shut performance down in this setting.
So
when I seen him in DNA, I was in the building for that.
Yeah.
Chilla had the better rounds, but DNA outperformed him, and the way that the crowd was reacting to DNA took Chilla's confidence.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's no crowd like that, Shine doesn't really have a performance advantage.
I got you. I don't think there'll be a crowd, but it'll definitely be gas station unless they agree to clear the room. But NWX is gonna be there because Shine and
For sure.
are
For
on
sure.
the
For sure. But I feel like Chilla is going. I think Chilla feels like this is his time.
And I agree with you. I agree. I agree with most of that. Like, I do believe Chilla feels like this is his time. Pin versus pin. We're not gonna argue that. Chilla has the pin, but Shine can rap. Chilla, in my opinion, in 2020, Chilla had a hard go with niggas that could give you the perform. He lost to Twerk. Okay.
Right.
He lost to Twerk in the beginning of the year. That's probably the closest comparison to K-Shine, okay? And Chilla did what Chilla did. He had moments. You know what I'm saying? He had moments, and he rapped his ass off, but he lost that battle, and that's what I have to go off of with this one. So with K-Shine being K-Shine, I could see Chilla winning, but I'm respectfully gonna say Shine 2-1.
Okay. I mean, there's really no wrong way to call that battle. Like, I mean, that's really a toss up. It could be a coin toss battle. You never know.
Facts.
A lot of people feel like Shine's unbeatable right now.
He's bulletproof to a degree. He's John Gotti. He Teflon donning it out.
Right.
And I don't really know who can give him that test. Like, to be very honest with you, I honestly think the only person that can give him that test is probably B Dot. Because B Dot, I mean, his Luxism adds a level of performance to his rapping ability. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We're talking about things that haven't been set up and haven't happened. I don't know. But Shine is very Teflon Donish. This is going to be a great battle, and not mad at anybody calling it battle of the night. I'm with you. So
for sure.
You got Chilla 2-1. I got Shine 2-1. So bet. All right, we even right now. So we're what? Split on 2 and agree on 2, or I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's fire card. So here we are with, and I'll let you go ahead and go because I don't really feel the same way. But hey, Snooze Fest number 2.
Man, this is Tay Rock coming back from the ashes. The Murder Mook Lefty Man. This is Averb coming off of what was his last battle?
Calico,
Snooze Fest. So Verb coming off of a Snooze Fest, Rock coming off of a death. And, you know, based off the promo and then watching them interact, I feel like it's going to be a friendly. And
you have a
point. Also, I don't feel like there's shit to rap about between them two. So I honestly don't even want to pick a winner. Like, I don't feel like this battle is going to do anything. It's not going to do shit for the culture. It's not going to do nothing for me. It's not going to do nothing for them. Yeah, I really don't feel like they're not going to bring it. I don't feel like they're going to bring it at all.
And so I feel like it'll do something for Tay Rock. It puts another gold on his belt and gets him closer to Lux, because that's everybody's Shao Kahn. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to get the Lux.
He said he don't want to battle Lux.
I mean, come on now. Who else is there? If after Verb,
he still wants to battle. He still wants to battle Khan.
Nobody wants to see that. If
I would watch it. I would watch
Rock and Conceited, I would watch Rum Nitty and Conceited.
I would watch Rum and Conceited. I would watch Khan and Tay Rock. I would.
Okay. All right. I mean,
I just think that from a I don't know. I just he's
Tay Rock just want to pick on somebody that doesn't have that tough guy persona, so he can out somebody.
Yeah, but still, Conceited got money, and I don't know. I think Conceited will punch him from a different angle.
All right, we'll see. I mean, Khan said he would take Rum Nitty after a tune-up battle, so let's see if Smack makes it happen.
Yeah.
And
what do you think about this? What do you think about this battle? I mean, I'm like I said, I'm not interested.
So I wasn't mad at it when I saw it. Verb been calling Rock's name since him and Daylight. You know what I'm saying? Now I didn't. So for me, I didn't add in the fact of all the stuff that you've been saying. You're right. This promo run that they've been on, it does depict this as like a super friendly. Yes. I get that. I didn't think about that. But you know, Verb is one of my favorites. You not so much. Verb is one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? So anytime he can pop out, I get a little excited. He's the lyricist that I like. He's the bar, he's the person that I like listening to rap. You know what I'm saying? So I will like, again, even it took me, me and you argued about this for a while. It took me 2 watches to decide whether or not Mook actually did kill Tay Rock. Like, because I had Rock winning the night of the anniversary card. I watched it back when they dropped it that week and still had Rock winning. But it took me like a 3 watches to say, nah, you know what? Mook actually did kill it. So I don't think that's going to be the case against Verb. Like, I think it's going to be very clear in the moment that that Rock can't rap with Verb. You know what I'm saying? I got Verb with the 30. All respect to Rock because he put in pain last year. I don't think anybody thought that he would hang with Daylight the way he did. I liked what he did. That battle was a great back and forth. He lost that battle, but it was great. I mean, you know, I'm not mad if somebody decides to try and argue that, you know, Tay Rock beat Daylight. I got Daylight winning, but I got Daylight winning 2-1, not with a 30. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, Verb is just, it's, you know, to me, Verb is different. And I fuck with Verb. You know what I mean? So I got Verb 2-1.
2-1 or 3-0?
Which one did I say? I said 30. I did say
30 at first.
That's my bad. My bad. No, I got him with a 30. I got him with a 30.
All right. Fair enough. I got if I gotta call one, I got Verb 2-1.
All right. And
just because Tay Rock is notorious for good second rounds, I got Verb 2-1.
Yeah. We got to start getting we got to start getting Rock some plates where he can win convincingly. I understand in battle rap there's a certain conversation being had of, you know, if you have a debatable, then nobody lost or wins and losses don't matter or whatever. But Rock didn't do a whole lot of winning in 2020.
No.
So, but
I'm still waiting on Rock and T-Top.
That's supposed to happen in the building. Now that would be something to see.
That's what I want to see.
T-Top been getting fucked up lately too, actually. He ain't been doing a lot of He didn't do a whole lot of winning in 2020. After he beat Arsenal, that was it. Even though he battled before that, I think Top last year he lost to Bill Collector. He lost to B-Dot.
Phone battles don't count.
Phone battles do not count. They were entertaining for the culture, but if Jay Black ain't counting them, I ain't counting them. And I wasn't counting them before Jay Black decided not to count them. So
yeah, hey. They don't have a lot of weight to them at all.
Right.
So I feel that.
So, well, there we go. So that's the card. Hey, listen, y'all know how this goes. The tagline is, will this age well?
Will it age well? Will it age well?
Will this age well? Apologies will be handed out during the recap, but the Kool Nerd podcast will be watching. You know what I'm saying? And we got some more goodies for y'all. So, you know what I mean? As you're watching this,
stay tuned.
As you are watching this, be on the lookout. Kool Nerds podcast presents Dreams vs. Nightmares. We had our first event, MLK weekend.
Yes.
Fire.
Great event.
Great event. Great energy. Great battles. You get to see the premiere of somebody y'all been watching for quite a while now. You know, you haven't seen him battle rap, but you've seen him commentate on battle rap. You know, he was pretty nice. The cool dude when I met him in person. He was pretty darn cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a great event. It was a great event. It was some special talk in there that night. I appreciate all the performances.
Yeah, man. So
that main event's gonna be talked about for a long time.
Very long time. A lot of quotables.
A lot of quotables.
A lot of quotables. So But the first battle will be dropping this Friday, the 22nd. You know what I'm saying? And as you're watching this, it may be out, but be on the lookout. Kev the Kool Nerd versus Bars Major, Gates of the Garden. That battle will be dropping. You know what I mean? As
Please watch.
Watch that. Watch that. So yeah. Listen, I don't think it's no more to be said.
Other than click and subscribe, and we
like
thank
and
you all.
Like and subscribe. Please and thank you. Because we have manners.
Always.
And yeah, we will be back. Listen, people. All right, we hear you. The pod schedule is going to get back into effect. Me and O, we are working on that right now. Don't worry, guys. We didn't leave y'all permanently. You know what I mean? We're going to work on it. We're going to have the topics. Listen, over this layoff, we've made a lot of new relationships.
Oh, my God. Yeah, we haven't been sitting on our hands, twiddling our thumbs.
We got a lot of new relationships. So you'll start to see more interviews. We're not even going to call them interviews. You're going to start to see more conversations with people. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's gonna be entertaining. We're growing. 2K21 is gonna be very fruitful and plentiful for the Kool Nerd gang. So with that being said, y'all, hey, there's no more to be said. We out.
We out.
Bang.